Customer states this vehicle will not start and said that AutoZone was unable to hook their scan tool to it. Gee, I wonder why. Doesn't have any spark. Thing's pretty cool. It's an old 70s power wagon, supposedly. Customer states there's a burning smell coming from under their vehicle. So, right there is a catalytic converter. This is your DPF. This clogged, so exhaust pressure had nowhere to go but blowing out of the exhaust pressure sensor, which melted and caught everything on fire. Oh yeah, always saving the environment. Government and EPA regulations to the rescue. A lot of people are against deleting diesel trucks. Man, someone asked me if they want to delete their vehicle, I say go for it. This doesn't happen too often, but I mean, if your DPF clogs up and you're still driving and you don't know what's going on, guess what? The heat's got to go somewhere. Ooh, power. Well, that's what kind of worries me about this, is this frame breaking in half. But what's life without a little bit of adventure? That's all rusted out. You gotta love living in Montana.
Yeah.
Like, if your truck makes it more than 10 years, that's saying something. I hate to say it, but the cab doesn't have much longer. And what year is this truck?
2006.
2006. Move to Montana, they said. Customer states, no power at the shop edition. Have an ABS light on, ran a scan on it, and we have codes set for both front wheel speed sensors being erratic. And that's because the reluctor wheel on the axle shaft is cracked. Oh, there it is. See that? That right there will cause an erratic signal. Plus it allows the ring to move around on the shaft. In this situation, these reluctor rings are not serviced separately, so we do have to replace the half shaft. On this one here, you can see our reluctor ring, and you can see that there is a break right here, and it can just slide around. Is the sensor that reads those teeth as they go by.
How did the snow get on the drive shaft? But it's upside down. It was upside down.
Hey, was it? Was it rolled over?
Yeah. It needs a PMS sensor.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was probably because the drive shaft was in a snowbank, perhaps. Yeah.
No problem found. Ship it. Yeah.
Customer states, low oil pressure light is on. Has been like this for about a couple months. As you can see at idle, it says low oil pressure. We give it a little bit of gas. Hey, we got oil pressure. Now sometimes this could be just something simple, like an oil pressure sensor. But it could also be your engine is destroyed. You should probably stop driving. That wouldn't be as much fun. Oil pressure is important. Like, imagine if your heart stopped beating and you lost blood pressure. You should probably go to the doctor. With the exception you wouldn't be able to. You'd be dead. Your car's engine kind of works the same way. Actually, that's a terrible comparison, because